The Bills, 12.5-point favorites against the Jets. One of two games this week where both teams have a winning record, and in both games the spread is 12.5, even though both teams have a winning record. Jets are 5-3. Bills have one loss. Do the Jets manage to cover this 12.5-point spread? And Chris, you have picked the Bills to win every single week this season. Who do you got this week?
Well, I should be right every single week this season too. Damn, I've been let down one week in that Miami game. I'm of course picking the Buffalo Bills. You know, I'm every bit in the, that group that I would go. I'm not so sure. I don't think Buffalo is better than the Philadelphia Eagles. I know they have the one loss and all of that, but they're definitely in that conversation. But there's a few things here. One, the Jets defense, I got too much respect for it to think the Bills are just going to absolutely just blow out the New York Jets. The Jets have a little bit of everything. They got team speed. They got guys that can rush the passer. They got some guys that are very good cover corners. When they need to play a man-to-man, they can. They don't live in it. And I can see them giving some issues to Josh Allen in that offense. And I'm going to play the angle that the Jets and Zach Wilson on the offensive side of the ball, bounce back a little bit. Last week, again, you heard me say this morning, I know 2 out of the 3 interceptions by Zach Wilson were horrible. Interception 2 and 3 were horrible. It was like he was hanging out with his buddies in the backyard. But you can live with the first one. My point is, though, he had some plays in the game where he made unbelievable, miraculous, high-level, big-time throws. I think he's going to get back on track. I think they'll make a few plays against this Bills defense. The Jets do have balance. You got to respect their run. He can push the ball down the field. They got some weapons there. I'm going to go Bills 30-21. The 12.5 is just a little too much for me.
I'm going Bills 31-14. I think the Bills need to start proving that they can win these games easily when they're supposed to win them easily. The Jets fattened up their record in some unconventional and impressive ways, but I think this is just too much. And I think the Bills start hitting a nice groove here as they establish their dominance, stay ahead of the Chiefs, continue their path toward the number 1 seed. I think about Sauce Gardner locked up on Stephon Diggs, and you still have Gabe Davis. You still have enough to get it going, and Nyheim Hines joining the Bills now. Josh Allen amazed by the speed of Nyheim Hines. You wonder what kind of things they're going to weave into the offense to use him. They clearly wanted him. They got him. That's a new factor, a new wrinkle for the Bills. I just think that given the way they were kind of sleepwalking through the Sunday night game against the Packers, there's enough there that Sean McDermott can go into the locker room and MF these guys and really get them in a position where you got to go out and prove that you can dominate. You can't just half-ass it. And I think 17 points is a margin that they can build and, unlike last week, maintain.
Man, we got a theme going on here right now. I mean, we're picking a lot of the same teams to win, but you're picking them to win convincingly, and I'm picking them to be close. That's for sure. So
four disagreements against the spread. No disagreements straight up.
Well,
yet.
5 disagreements, really, because you have the Raiders and I have Jacksonville to win.
That's
right.
I missed that one. We have 1 disagreement straight up and 4 other disagreements against the spread. I've picked the favorite to cover every week.
Oh, what a kiss ass you are! Every game this week, favorite
what?
cover.
I mean,
what a kiss ass you are!
Whose ass am I kissing? I mean, they set the line so it can go either way. It's just like calling heads in every coin flip. I'm calling heads this week. Who cares? I mean, it's not like people say, "Oh, pick some upsets, have some balls." Listen, it doesn't matter because they set the line in a way that it is a coin flip. I get that all the time with our best bets. Oh, you're not taking the underdogs. Well, sometimes we do, but it really doesn't matter. You're either getting points as the underdog or you're giving points as the favorite, but they set it in a spot where nobody knows. That's the thing. That's why I'm so happy that I'm above 500 against the spread. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, especially against spread. Straight up, you have a little bit of an edge. Against the spread is tougher because I think it is a coin flip.
Thanks for watching, homies. Hit subscribe to see all my unbuttoned videos. You get to see me, Ahmed Fareed, all the big player breakdowns, game breakdowns, player interviews, and my film analysis. So please subscribe. Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Peace out.